I don't know what to tell you. Maybe there's like other alternate ingredients you can use because this one has a lot of milk. Okay, so cup of milk. So, and this is just sweetened condensed milk or whatever. Alright, I gotta look at this is so good. Dump the whole thing in there. And this is really good for like the holidays. If you guys want to bring like, I don't know. And it's really easy. It takes me a while to like get around to making it, but everybody likes it. I really like the condensed milk, so I want all of it, but that's okay. Otherwise I'm gonna be here all day. And the next thing is, you want evaporated. So I'm gonna open the can now. The condensed milk, evaporated milk, and a cup of regular milk. And I'm gonna add 4 eggs. So actually, let me add the eggs like on a different thing because I don't want the sugar to go in there and then me having to like dig it out. So 4 eggs. Ooh. Oh. I mean, I will clean. I usually do. I mean, what you guys don't see on the stream is like, literally, I like, oh look, this had 2. I'll tell you in just a minute. Yeah, I broke the egg and it has 2. Like 2 little, oh, they were probably twins. Okay, I'm not gonna think about, you know, those things about food right now because then I'm not gonna want to eat it. Graham crackers. I'm gonna add 3 because I wanted it a little thicker. So, and this is optional, but I do like it with, it gives it like a thicker texture. So graham crackers. And again, this is not your mom's cooking, this is not your grandma's cooking, this is my cooking. So it's like not gonna be perfect. So here goes the, what looks like to be 5 egg yolks. See, like that one's 2. Anyways, there goes the eggs. So I added 4 eggs. It's been a while, it's been like a year. I usually make it during the holidays, so it's been a year since I made it. Blending all this. You know, I never measure things, so let me, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. Oh my god, why did I do it here? I should have done it like way over here because now it's gonna spill. And I'm gonna unplug the blender because I don't trust it. It's like touch, you know, the ones you touch, and I can't open it now. Okay, let me just open the lid. That would have happened regardless if I was streaming or not, so welcome to my stream where things are always chaotic. You asked what did I get at McDonald's, because today I went on a walk to the park, which was really nice, but I had to get breakfast and I did not feel like eating anything that was at my house because, you know, like I'm at home 24/7. So I went to McDonald's, egg sausage McMuffin, and I wanted, what did I want? A smoothie or something like healthy, and this is like way not healthy, guys. I don't know if you saw how much sugar I put in here, but I put like a tons. So that will burn off some calories. So I did. I walked for like an hour, and I am looking for chopsticks. Okay. I know sometimes, like, you know, they give us chopsticks and we don't use them, but chopsticks are great when you're making caramel, at least for me, because then I can just toss them once I'm like done with them. But essentially I'm just gonna melt the sugar, and this is gonna go on the bottom of the pan for the flan. So I had my sausage, no, okay, so it's called, I want to say egg sausage McMuffin, but it's not. It's a sausage McMuffin with egg when you order at McDonald's. So I was trying to do it how it says on the menu, and then the menu it says sausage McMuffin with egg. So I told the lady, and then she was like, oh, you want an egg sausage McMuffin? I was like, I wanted to say that, but your menu says the opposite. So I was like, oh, I was like, yes, that's what I want. And I had that, and then I had a chocolate milk, and I told her, I was like, do you guys have chocolate milk? And she was like, yeah. And it's good. And I'm not much of a coffee, so I like didn't want to order a McCafe or whatever. Because then I get jittery. I think I said that the other day, and like it doesn't help when I'm painting because I'm like, ugh, and I like to paint and draw, but it doesn't help. So I'm more of a tea person. And so I got my milk, and it's like the kids' meal milk. I was like, she's like, here's your milk, and I feel kind of bad. I was like, good thing nobody's like watching, you know? So the mixture is ready, and I'm sure it's delicious. I'm gonna unplug it, yeah, because the reason why I said I'm like, I have to unplug it is last time I touched it on accident, and everything, like, I think there's still some marks of the salsa. I tried to clean it up really good, but there might be still some like stains on the ceiling because everything literally, and it was a green salsa, and we were having a barbecue, and all we needed was just like the salsa. So I made two salsas. One was like green, and one was the it's called tres chiles, which is amazing. It's like really good. Like if you want to put it for like carne asada or different things. I'll show it another day, and I'll put it on my YouTube as well, because that's like, I found that recipe and it's delicious. But the salsa did spill everywhere, and like it was on my hair and everything, so I literally had to go in and change and like everything. Okay, my kitchen is a mess, so don't look that way, like that way where you guys saw the banana. But this is my favorite part, you guys, like when it melts. Like I love when the sugar melts. And this is why I like using chopsticks, because it sticks to the wood, and like to get it off I have to let it soak for like, you know, let it soak for a while. So it's nice to use it. I can just throw them away. This is gonna be the base for our flan. But yeah, so I back to the McDonald's because you know it was delicious. I went, and by the time I got to the trail, I already had my breakfast, so I was good to go. And I walked for about an hour, and it was really nice. It was gorgeous because it did not rain, and usually in Seattle it always rains. Okay, so this is ready, and I am just gonna put it in the bottom, and I'm gonna put it all. Put it a lot, because what happens is some of it will kind of coat the bottom of the flan, and the rest would just stick to the pan. So yeah, you can't drink and drive. Oh, I'm so tempted to like grab one of the little dots of caramel and like put it in my mouth, but don't do it because it's like super hot right now. So you have to wait for like, even though it looks like it's not hot, it's like, I don't know how many degrees is considered burning yourself. But I am so tempted. Okay, no, don't do it. It's just caramel. It's just sugar. So that's why I'm like, I'm so tempted. And the pan, I'm sure the pan's gonna be extremely hot. So I'm gonna leave it there instead of putting it in the sink. And these chopsticks, thank you for helping me mix. It is hot a little bit. I feel like it's kind of like the Squid Games. You know, in the Squid Games, they make like some kind of the cookie, and they put like, they melt the sugar. Well, this is what's in it, and it's really good. I'm gonna let it sit because as soon as it cools down a little bit, the mixture, the flan mixture, is gonna go in there. And I think it's called like a Mary bath, right? Or I don't know, but it's like where you have a pot that has water in it already, and then you put this in there. So I have already a pan, or yeah, a pan going with water, and then I'm gonna add the mixture and then put it in. And I think I'm gonna put it in for like 30 minutes. The way you can know if it's ready, it's like when it's kind of hard and you put a toothpick, it's kind of like a cake, you know, when you put a toothpick in and then it comes out and it's like clean, that means it's good. And ready. And I love how beautiful it looks. Like, it's actually ready. So I am gonna put the flan mixture in there. I have a sweet tooth, and this is, okay, please don't go. Okay, so here goes nothing. And I want to slowly dump it in so it doesn't break through the caramel. And I'm not adding any oils or anything around it to keep it separated. So at the end, with a butter knife, I'm just gonna go over it around the edge and then flip it. But I usually let it sit for about an hour before I flip it. And then I would probably will post the final photo on my Instagram later tonight. Oh, I forgot I had raw egg. There's raw egg in there. I don't like raw egg. Okay, so put it in the stove. The flan, and I want to do it gently because I do not want to burn myself. Oh my god, 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 it's hot, 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 hot. I'm so scared of like always burning myself. Okay. I did it! Okay, go in, go in, go in. Okay, now that I see where the water is at, I'm gonna add more water. Water should cover the flan. And the water will sometimes get evaporated. Just make sure you guys keep adding water. So it's pretty much at the same level of the flan. Well, a little bit over. And then just push it in. Okay, scared to push it in. I'm not a cook, you guys.
1 hour later.
I'm scared. Okay, I'm gonna just keep doing it how I was doing it. Push the oven. By the way, so this is my mess. Don't mind my mess. Sorry, I'm like fixing the tripod so you guys can. I'm gonna clean up and my soup. I have chores to do, so unfortunately I don't have a maid. I wish I would. I have to be the maid for now or forever. I don't know. I never signed up to be a maid, but I'm like a family maid. I'm a cook, and I do laundry and I clean and everything. So I'm like, And if you guys haven't followed me yet, please do. It does help, and I do appreciate every single one of you. I really have much of a social life, as much as I would. Okay, so I'm done with the stream, so I'm gonna get the flan out of the oven and put this baby away. We're inside the flan. That looks right now, and gonna probably put it in the fridge and then flip it because it does need to be flipped, and then I'll show. Let me dump the water. Put it on this. I'll show like the finished product. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I'll probably be up on Instagram before it comes to YouTube, because with YouTube I have to edit everything. It takes a really long time. That's why I feel like I'm like behind on a lot of like videos. So usually on my Twitch, a lot of the videos will be live, like you'll see them right away, and then on my Instagram, like the follow-up photos or something will be there, and on my TikTok it's just, I don't know, whatever videos I can put on there. But as far as cooking and stuff, I'm gonna probably do it on like put a photo on Instagram, and the video will be up on YouTube. So the flan is done. I'm just gonna cut around the edges, and then I'm gonna put it in the plate. I'm just using a butter now. I'm putting a lot of pressure around the edges and the corner. It didn't really stick anyways, but I always like to do this just to be on the safe side and to make sure that it's not gonna stick. The scary part, it's always flipping it. Let me actually, yeah, it's always the scary part. Like, oh my god, I don't want to flip it. Okay. But it cooked pretty well, and I did let it chill for about an hour. So it's been an hour since I took it out of the oven. It's still, so I am gonna flip it, and I'm a little scared to do this. Ugh! Ah! I think I heard it flip. I'm so nervous. Okay, I'm gonna take it out. Hold on. Here goes nothing. I hope it cooked all the way through. Yay! Okay, and then this is what I meant, like the caramel was thick, so I didn't mind that it was gonna be like extra. But here it is. My homemade flan. I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope if you guys get to try it, I hope it turns out great and you guys don't have any mishaps or anything. But I am sure gonna enjoy it, and our family's gonna love this. Yeah, this is my homemade flan. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching again and for joining me on, if you guys join me through Twitch, on the live stream that I had, and watching this video on YouTube, like, please subscribe, please follow me on everywhere, because I do want to keep making these videos, and I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope that there's something that I either learn from you guys or you guys learn from me too. So try to. It's pretty good. 3-second rule?